Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? No, your eyes aren't deceiving you. That's Dodgers ace Clayton Kershaw coming out of the bullpen in the bottom of the ninth with his team's season on the line. So, how did we end up here? Well, he started the day in second, yet he finished first. The 78 car belonging to Martin Truex Jr. took the checkered flag after making a surge with only 2 laps remaining. The third meeting between powerhouses Lonzo Ball and De'Aaron Fox was one for the ages, is what you might have said had it actually happened.
At the finish line, Truex Jr. completes the cycle, taking the checkered flag and the giant wrench. But the action did not stop there. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano coming to blows after Logano T-bones Kyle on the final lap, causing him to spin out of control. Crew members involving themselves in the scrap, having to pull the men apart. Kyle coming away from the scramble bloodied, giving his side of the story.
Any conversation between you and Joey, or was it just the fisticuffs?
That's how Joey races, so he's going to get it.
There'll be no gold in Athens.
Carmelo Anthony and Team USA's high hopes for gold dashed.
I think that the embarrassment that we had as a country in 2004 spearheaded everything. The motivation that we have now to go out there and dominate.
One last thing. Vegas has hockey. This is the Fertitta Football Complex, a new state-of-the-art practice facility for the UNLV Runnin' Rebels football program. The facility will house an academic center, meeting rooms, a barbershop, and even more. But it won't come cheap. The price tag? About $25 million. Luckily for the Rebels, they've received some help.
It's our pleasure to announce the largest single gift ever in the history of UNLV athletics, a $10 million gift, naming rights gift from the Fertitta family.
In their 2 meetings in college, Fox got the better of Ball. Ball's sudden injury creating speculation he was ducking the matchup. Although Fox posted this tweet when Ball was deemed out for the game, he says it was in good jest.
I knew that y'all were gonna take it, and y'all ran with it faster than I would run a 40, so he's a competitor. If he's hurt, I mean, like people said, it's a summer league, don't risk it. And when I took my ankle, coach took me out and said the same thing. So, I mean, no one's ducking anybody. At the end of the day, we're still gonna play each other, both in the NBA for a reason.
Now, Lonzo Ball did not speak with media after the game. The next potential matchup between the two is back here in Las Vegas for a preseason game. That's October 8th at the T-Mobile Arena. We pick up the action in the top of the 7th. Jock Peterson leading off for the Dodgers, and on the very first pitch he sees, smashes the ball to the left, and that one is not coming back. That homer ties the game up at 1 apiece. Still in the 7th, and the Dodgers are rallying. Now up 2-1, Justin Turner is at the plate and sends a drive deep to center field. Can't get to it, it goes off the wall, and the bases are cleared with that double. Dodgers now up 4-1, but don't count out the Nationals just yet. Bottom half of the inning, and Chris Heisey, who's a big Bruno Mars fan, puts some 24-karat magic in the air with a drive to left, and that's good for a 2-run homer, 4-3 Dodgers. Bottom of the ninth now, same score, enter Clayton Kershaw. Nationals are down to the last strike, and Kershaw gets the K. Dodgers escape with the win 4-3 and are headed to Chicago. After the game, here's what Kershaw had to say about his first Major League save.
It gives me a lot of respect for closers. You know, that's not a, you know, you're doing that, 75 times a year, so that's pretty impressive.
And as mentioned, the Dodgers are headed to Chicago for the Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. First pitch is scheduled for Saturday at 5:05 p.m. Let's change gears to the already in progress American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and Cleveland Indians. Is this the year for Cleveland sports teams? Not much offense in this one, but how about a little love for the defense? That's Jason Kipnis robbing Kevin Pillar of a base hit with a beautiful diving stop and the throw just in time for the out. Bottom 6 now for the Indians. They have one on. Shortstop Francisco Lindor says, let's make that one gone. A 2-run shot to right puts the Indians up 2-0. That would prove to be enough as Pillar grounds out to who else but Lindor to end the game. Game 2 between these two clubs is Saturday at 1 p.m. Well, that's going to do it for sports. I'm David Thompson. We'll go ahead and send it right back to you.